A group of high school students on the verge of graduation visit amusement park to celebrate. However, one of the girls named Wendy can't shake the feeling that something is off. The photos she's taken and the warning signs on the rides all seem to hint at impending death. Before getting on the roller coaster, Wendy shares her premonition with her boyfriend, and he thinks she's just afraid of the ride and encourages her to get on despite her misgivings. When it's their turn, the attendant tells them to sit in the front row, but Wendy flat out refuses. Her friend Kevin proposes flipping a coin to decide who sits up front. The results are quickly revealed. Kevin has to accompany Wendy in the back. As he heads to his seat, Wendy's boyfriend asks Kevin to take good care of her. Wendy tries to snap a photo to commemorate the moment, but the ride operator stops her, making her put the camera in her bag. A lecherous guy in the front row overhears this and also obediently tucks his camcorder in his jacket. Alita planning to pull it later to film the girls. After the coaster slowly takes off and everyone is filled with excitement except Wendy, who remains anxious. Amitsun makes its first plunge, and amidst the screaming, everything seems normal. Again, the creepy dude even gets some footage he's pleased with until a girl catches him and knocks the camcorder out of his hands. Enter the device falls on the track and gets crushed by the coaster, causing a malfunction. The wheels come loose, safety locks disengage. At a hand, the cars split in two. The front flies off the rails while the back dangles precariously, lacking momentum. Our passengers start plummeting to their deaths as they lose support. Only Wendy and Kevin are still desperately clinging on. Horrifically, Deborah, the coaster begins rolling backwards. A protruding metal rod instantly slices them in half. Wendy also falls to her doom. The whole paralyzed with fear. It turns out the whole nightmarish scene was a premonition Wendy had before boarding. Now utterly traumatized, her worst fears have been realized. Due to copyright restrictions, I can only share the plot up to this point. The film being described as the American horror movie Final Destination 3.